the music, he chose the songs, he wrote the songs. The effects, the 3D effects in this show, the movie clips, these were his. This was his show. This was how Michael Jackson was going to be remembered. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. This was going to be his memory. He needed to do these shows. Randy Phillips will tell you that it was not just going to end with "this is it." The contract provided that if he were to complete these shows, if he were to do what he set out to do, he would have the ability to pack it all up for a world tour. There'd be I believe Randy Phillips will tell you, 4 segments of a world tour that he could attend, that he could perform at. And it wouldn't end at that. Randy Phillips will tell you that, and you will see in Michael Jackson's own handwriting, his plans for 4 to 5 movies, including a 3D version of Thriller. Randy Phillips will tell you that this equated for Michael Jackson at the age of 50, hundreds of millions of dollars. Randy Phillips will tell you that with the world tour, there would not even be a close second of what he could earn. And all he had to do, you will hear, all he had to do was the O2 shows to set this in motion. All he had to do was complete these shows. The problem was, he was never going to be able to do these shows. Because Michael Jackson had a problem. He had a problem that no amount of determination, no dedication, no talent would ever overcome. And he knew that he needed help. And in the spring of 2009, Michael Jackson went out looking for that help. In the summer of 2008, you'll hear from Randy Phillips. He'll tell you that in that summer there was the initial negotiations for This Is It. He will tell you that on October 31st, 2008, he met with Michael Jackson at the Bel Air Hotel, along with his financial advisor, along with 2 bodyguards, Alberto Alvarez and Michael Amir Williams. You'll meet all of those people in this trial. And the parameters of the show were set out. Randy Phillips will tell you that during that meeting, Michael Jackson cried. He said, "I'm tired of being a vagabond. I just want a house for me and my kids." In January 2009, Michael Jackson met with Randy Phillips again, this time to sign the contract. Paul Gongaware was there. You'll meet Paul Gongaware. They met at Michael Jackson's residence. At that residence, they signed the contract. Michael Jackson signed in his name, and he signed as president of Michael Jackson Company. Randy Phillips will tell you that Michael Jackson was nervous. The contract read for up to 31 shows. Michael Jackson was afraid. Michael Jackson, of all people, was afraid he wouldn't sell the tickets. You will learn that it sold so quick. The ticket sales were so fast that a mere week after pre-sales, these are not the real sales, these are pre-sales, they had to increase the shows to 50. And Michael Jackson said he would do it. He would increase those shows to 50 on two conditions. One, that he had a house for him and his children with 16 acres and horses they could play at. And two, that the Guinness Book of World Records would be there to record what it was a historical event. You see, 50 shows for a 50-year-old man in one arena that seats 25,000 people. Over 1 million people would have come to see Michael Jackson. That has never been done before, and Michael Jackson knew it. This was it for him, and he named the tour himself. This is it, and for him it was. In March of 2009, he made the announcement.
You've been listening there to defense attorney Ed Chernoff, the defense attorney for Dr. Conrad Murray in his involuntary manslaughter case. He's there beginning his opening statements. We do have to take just a very quick break. I'm Randy Kay in Los Angeles, and we'll be right back with much more from this trial in just a moment.